Hello Aces, and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. So today I'm going to show you how to build the de Havilland Vampire. So this was a early British jet that was actually developed during World War II, first flying in 1943, which is as the war was still going on. However, it wouldn't be till after the Second World War when this plane would actually enter service. And that's probably due to a lot of testing and all that stuff. So this build is very easy, and it shouldn't be too difficult to complete at all. There's only 3 layers to it, and instead of building it the white color as you see here, I'm actually going to build it out of light gray. So if you want to build this airplane, here's what you're going to need: black wool, buttons, light gray wool, stone slab, stone brick stairs, block of iron, lever, iron trapdoor, and glass. And if there's any other materials that we need, I will be sure to mention them later on. So let's go over here and we will get started. Okay, for the first part, you are just going to lay down one black block here, and you put your buttons on the side of this, and then you're going to grab, well, I'm going to use obviously light gray, so you have a light gray block on top of this, and then you're going to have a slab going ahead. And then, not counting this block, you're going to have 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that should be your 10th block, and then you're just going to have a block of iron right at the end. And then what you're going to do is you're going to place a stone slab here. Grab your stone brick stairs, and you're going to have one facing like this way, kind of like facing the front of the plane. And then you're going to drag this all the way back right up until here. And you can also place a stone brick slab at the end. Actually, I did not. Yeah, I did not at the end. Okay. You probably could do that if you want to make it look rounder. I'll show you what I mean at the end of the tutorial, just so it makes more sense. But so then you're going to place another slab here. You're going to place a stone brick stair facing forwards. So basically, you're going to go on the very top of this, facing this way, and it should come out like that. And then you're just going to drag this all the way down to right here. And that finishes the first part. Okay, so for the next part, this will actually be divided into 2 parts, because we're going to be doing part of the fuselage, and then we're going to do the wings and all that stuff on this layer. So what you're going to do is you're going to come to the front. You're going to have a light gray block here, and you're going to come all the way down, just right up to the end here. You're going to place a iron block at the end of that, and then you're going to come back and you're going to do the same thing on the other side, and you're going to place another block like that. And then what you're going to do is you're going to leave one, and then you're going to place a block here. This is going to go all the way down until it's 2 blocks short of the front. You do the same thing here. You're going to leave one, have one here, and then you're going to place it until it's 2 blocks short of the front. So you're going to leave one on the back and leave 2 on the front. This is going to be for the air intakes. So you're going to have 2 iron trapdoors on each side. So you're going to have 1 iron trapdoor on each side. You place some levers, and you're just going to close them up. Now, you can also have the levers. It doesn't really matter where you put them. You can also have them on the bottom as well. Like, let's say if you don't want it showing from the top. Or, if you really want, if you want to keep them hidden, you can, which I did not do this on this one, but I'm probably going to do it on this one, is if this works, yep, you can actually cut out this bit, and you can have them like that. Now, the only problem with this is it may interfere with the cockpit, though. Yes, it will. So that, yeah, maybe don't do that. I would just place them underneath unless you could figure out another way. I mean, actually, what you probably could do, too, is use redstone and make a lever inside. But that's up to you guys to do. I'm just going to do exactly what I did on mine. Just place 2 levers at the top like this, just to close up your intakes. But another thing you can also do, too, is you can cut in and make like an air duct to get to your engine, which was what we're going to do now. Now, for the engine, like kind of for like the engine part, I'm going to actually place in a block of coal for that. So I'm going to grab a block of coal. You're going to place it right here. You're going to place a button on that. And then you're going to go 1, 2, 3. You're going to have a 3 block, and this will be your engine. Now, obviously, a Vampire engine looks way more complex than this, but, you know, it's Minecraft, so, and the build's tiny, so. So that finishes this section on the fuselage. So now we're gonna do the wings. Okay, for the wings now, what you're gonna do is you're gonna come to the front where you got your air intake. So you're gonna leave one, and you're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4 in total. So you're gonna skip one, and basically on the back you're gonna skip 2. And then you're gonna have a 11, but the 11 one is going to curve, so you're gonna have 10. So counting this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then you have an 11, and it's gonna be just a 2, and then this is going to come all the way back to here, and then we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. You're gonna skip 1, and you're gonna have them on the lower part of the block as well. So the slabs, you're gonna have them on the lower part, and then you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're going to have 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you're going to have an 11, which will be curved, like turned basically. And then you're going to connect that back in. Just remember when you're counting to count this block. So this counts as 1, and then this block should be 10, and then this will be your 11. So if you got that right, just fill it in. And then just for the little drop tanks, like the external fuel tanks at the bottom, you're going to come right here. So where you got this one block at the very end, so not the 11 but the 10th block, you're going to move in 1, and you're going to place your your light gray blocks here, and you're going to have 3, and then you're going to have 1 upside down stair, and then you're going to have another upside down stair. Now, I'm actually going to change it a little bit. I'm going to make them slightly bigger, because I should mention this is a pretty old design that I have for the Vampire. So, because I'm kind of rebuilding it almost, I can do a little bit more, I guess, modern changes. So, I'm actually going to increase this by 1 and make it 1, just so it looks even on each side. Actually, I'm going to cut that in by 1 and have the stair here. There we go. So, we'll do the same thing on the other side. So, just fill up the wings, and then you're gonna skip this one here. On this one, you're gonna basically have your blocks going all the way down, and then you're gonna place upside down stone brick stairs like that. So now we're gonna do the landing gear for the and we're actually gonna start the boom tail as well. So, because this actually attaches onto that block. So, for the boom tail, to start it, you're going to skip 2. You're going to skip 2 right here, and you're going to skip 2 right here. So, on the 3rd block right here, and you're going to delete these 2, is you're going to place in your light gray. So, basically, skip 2, skip 2. So, kind of like an L shape in a way. If you want to think of, if you want a little analogy like that. So, you're going to skip 2. Skip 2. On the 3rd block right here, you are going to have your blocks here. So now, before we build the tail boom piece, we are going to place in the landing gear. So for that, you are just, oh yeah, you will also be needing cobblestone wall. I did forget to mention that. So you're going to grab your cobblestone wall, and you're going to have 1, and then you're just going to place a black wool with a button. And what I did not do on this one, but I am going to do on this one, is make some wheel wells. So you're going to place a stone brick stair here, and you're going to place a stone slab on like that. And I think the gear on the Vampire, I believe it folds in this way. Obviously in Minecraft there's no way you can really make it, but in real life, like, I want to kind of try to make these realistic here. So anyways, you're going to have it like that. But if I'm wrong and it's on the other side, just put this on that side. So you're going to do the same thing on the other side. Place a cobblestone wall. You place a button, and then you're just going to place a stair here, and then a slab like that. So that finishes your landing gear. So now we will get on to, actually I think before that, we're going to finish the fuselage. We're going to place the cockpit in, and the very top of where the engine would be, all that stuff. So I think we'll finish that first, and then we will place in the boom tail, and then make the rudders as the 2 vertical stabilizers as our last part. So let's get on to that. Okay, with a quick Google search, I looked up the landing gear placement of the Havilland Vampire, and I was correct about this placement. However, there's actually another gear that would close up as well. So that for that, I haven't made it on this one, so I have to do it on here. So skip 2, and you're gonna place 1 stone brick stair here. So basically, the gear will fold, this will close, and that will close. So there we go. So you got that. And same with the other side. You're going to skip 2, and you are going to have a stone brick stair like that. There we go. So that finishes the landing gear placement. So now let's go finish the rest of the fuselage. Okay, now for the fuselage. You're going to place 1 block here, and you're going to grab your glass. You're going to put 1, 2, 3 on there. Right here, you could just place in another block of coal here. And then right at the top, you are just going to and then you're going to have a light gray block, and then you're right over the top, you're just going to go right up to the end, so where this black is, you're going to have a block of iron right here. Now, on mine, I placed slabs on the side of this, but I think for this one, I might do a bit of a change. I'll still have the stone slabs, but I'm going to use stairs instead and have them here. Like that. So I might have it like that, or I might just have it without. So I think it looks much better without it. So I might actually leave it off. So it's up to you what you want to do. I'm giving you guys a lot of options for this tutorial of what you want to do. So, but I think it looks better like this. So I'm gonna do that. Oh, and another thing you can also do too is you're going to place in a light gray here, just to kind of block off your cockpit. Your cockpit interior I'll do at the very end, just to show you guys. So now let's go do the boom tail. So we're almost done. Okay, for the next part, you are going to come right to the back here, where you got these 2 blocks. You're going to add 10 more, but you're not going to count these 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you're going to have a slab on that. And then you're going to do the same thing on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4... Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you're going to have a slab on that. And then you're just going to go 3, 2, 1. And then you're just going to have your stairs connecting like that. And that'll finish one of the vertical stabilizers. Then you're going to go 1, 2, 3. And then 2. And then 1. And then you place your stairs here. And then if I just look over here, on the upper portion of this block here, so where your first stair is, you're just going to have your 3. This is going to be a 2 in total. The center one's going to be 3 and then a 2. So you're going to have a 2, 3, and 2. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So you're just basically going to have 3. And then you're going to make this 2 blocks, 2 slabs wide. And then 3, and then 2. And then all you're going to do is connect it to the other one. Just like that. And that basically finishes your vampire. Okay, so for the last part, we're just going to do the cockpit quickly. So I'm just going to get rid of the glass. So you're going to grab your cobblestone. You can use whatever seat color you want. I'm just going to use a stone brick stair. So you're going to place your seat right here. You're going to place a black wool here. Item frame. And then a clock. And then you're going to have 2 item frames on each side. One is going to be a button, and the other one is going to be a lever. And then you're just going to place an end rod, like that, for the control stick. And then you're just going to have your 3, you can put your glass back on, and that finishes the tutorial. Okay, so before we actually end this tutorial, I'm going to change the front landing gear. So to do that, what you're going to do, you're going to need your stone brick stairs and a cobblestone wall. So you're going to knock out this block here, and you're going to, so that block that we had, the very first block, you're actually going to punch it out. You're going to have a cobblestone wall right on here. You're going to delete this slab, and you're going to replace it with an upside down stone brick stair, like that. So that will be your landing gear. So I just wanted to add that little bit of detail because I looked at it again for the front, and this is how it should look. And also you can place a little button up there if you want to. So now we are done the tutorial. Okay, that finishes this tutorial on the de Havilland Vampire. I hope you guys did enjoy this one. If you did, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more builds like this. And if you have any requests for future builds, please let me know down below in the comments. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Later.